Okay guys, thanks for joining me again. This morning I have a great trip for you guys. It's Saturday, March 2023, 2024. I have a function, so I want to take you for a drive. It's going to take about 45 minutes to get there, so let's ride. It's raining and it's cold. It's 44 degrees outside and it's raining, so let's go for this. Let's go on this ride. All right, I hope you'll enjoy this trip. Okay, so I'm heading out to Long Island. There's for a function, and I'll take you on this ride. So let's see what it looks like on a Saturday morning, heading out to Long Island. All right. So I hope you enjoy. I probably will take you on the inside of where I'm going to see what it looks like. It's a breakfast function. Predominantly male will be there. So I'll probably post a little bit of that also, so you can see what it's like. It's a worship function. Yep. So let's see. It's raining and it's cold. Not one of those favorite days, you know. But it's fine. It's like here in New York, you know, we do embrace all of the weather conditions. The thing that most of us do not really enjoy much is if it's snowing for a long period of time, tends to be a little bit bothering for us, but otherwise, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to be late this morning. Yeah, I thought it was early when I was trying to put everything together. I couldn't decide which one of my suit to wear. I did end up wearing a blue stripe suit with a light purple, really light purple pink looking shirt and a tie this morning. Alright, so let's see.
At the light, turn left onto Van Wyck Expressway, then slide left onto the I-678 South ramp.
Okay, so
slide left onto the I-678 South ramp, then merge onto I-678 South.
And as much as it's Saturday morning, you can see there's a lot of traffic here. Again, the airport is right like 2 miles ahead, so that could probably also contribute to the buildup of traffic here. Yeah, or there's
continue on I-678 South for 1 mile.
There's also construction work that's going on here. Massive construction. You know, I guess it's a roadway improvement, things like that. So that also could contribute to all of this. Yeah, no one wants to give you a break to get it. Which is causing this chaos. Very chaotic. I think I'm putting this heat too much. You do have some really crazy drivers, especially the taxis. They're friendly at all. Okay, this is cleaning. They're actually cleaning those trucks over there. It's for they're for cleaning, but I guess because it's raining, you know, the
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to take exit 1 for Belt Parkway East, New York 27 East toward Eastern Long Island.
So in the work zone, if you're caught speeding, your fine could be doubled. Because in a work zone,
Use the left lane to take exit 1, then use the left lane to take the Belt Parkway East ramp.
in the work zone, you have a lot of activities, people are moving around, you have heavy equipment, you have vehicles sometimes going across the street. See these vehicles here? So, well, these are actually cleaning vehicles. Yeah, they're for cleaning, they're trying to clean up.
Use the left lane to take the Belt Parkway East ramp, then use the left lane to take the ramp to Belt Parkway.
Skies, you can see it's overcast. So I'm gonna merge left.
Use the left lane to take the ramp to Belt Parkway. Continue on Belt Parkway for 4 miles.
As you know, for wet roads, especially where you may find water, you know, it's encouraged to reduce your speed. Much to see, but at least because this is actually a highway, so we're heading out to the section of Long Island as we speak. Speed limit here is 50 miles per hour. You know, that's considering the best road condition. It's wet, so I like to be very cautious. Currently I'm heading southeast, so I'm really heading eastwardly, but this direction is actually southeast as we speak, because I'm heading to Eastern Long Island, Queens, New York. This vlog, I never edited it, so you may hear a few misspeak, and then you may hear correction if you listen along. So I mean, some people are very keen to listen to these things, so these will be unedited. Belt Parkway heading east. So now I'm fully eastward based on the direction. It might not seem to change, but yes, I turn slightly left, so this is fully eastward now. Well, actually northeast. You know, I think that you go southeast, northeast, and you're still heading eastward, but in a northerly direction.
In a quarter mile, keep left to continue on Belt Parkway, Laurelton Parkway.
So for these parkways, commercial vehicles are not allowed to drive on these, because if you notice this bridge, overhead bridge right here, look, you see?
Keep left to continue on Belt Parkway.
So those are one of the reasons why commercial vehicles are exempted. They're not allowed to drive on these roads.
Continue on Belt Parkway for 3/4 of a mile. In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to take the exit towards Southern State Parkway.
Okay, guys, so this is where the Belt Parkway ends. At this point, it's converted to Southern State Parkway, and then it goes into
Use the left 2 lanes to take the exit towards Southern State Parkway.
Cross Highland Parkway. So this is the end of the belt heading eastward.
Continue for 4 miles.
Coming out of Brooklyn and stuff. So currently I'm on the Southern State Parkway. And I'm still heading northeast, but my destination is actually east. So as much as I'm going in a northern easterly direction, I'm still heading east. I usually do 10 minutes. This is going to be about 40 minutes, 45 minutes for me to get there. And it's a rainy, cold and rainy day. Time just creeps up on you. You know, life can be like that sometimes. You know, if you're not careful, you'll be 60, 70 years old before you realize. Because I woke up early. I was comfortable with what I thought I would wear, and then once I put it on, I'm like, oh, this is not doing it for me this morning. Then I had to, so within that time just creeped up on me, because even when I was about to get out of bed, my wife was saying, oh, it's early, so you could still spend some more time. Luckily I did not for that encourage her some more. It should have been brought. I'd have liked for her to be with me, but she had plans to work this morning, you know, but things changed. And because it's a function and we had to buy tickets and stuff, so, you know, just so theoretically she would have been at work this morning. So that's the reason why I'm going by myself. I really enjoy going over there, especially these days. You know. And this is what it looks like. Rainy day in New York City. Rainy Saturday in New York City. Saturday morning.
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on Southern State Parkway.
So we're in like Malvern, Hempstead location right now. Still heading east. So again, this is Parkway, Expressway, Parkway. As I said, the Parkways,
Keep
commercial
left
vehicles,
to stay on Southern State Parkway.
because of these low bridges, commercial vehicles are not allowed to drive here.
Continue on Southern State Parkway for 10 miles.
So it's 55 miles per hour in this section. But again, it's designed for best road condition. Right now it's wet. So if you notice, most vehicles are traveling a little slower than that. 40, 45, which is most comfortable for most of us at this point. And I should tell you, it doesn't matter what size vehicle you're driving. If it's a heavy vehicle or a light vehicle, you know, same condition applies. This vehicle, it's more like the kind of vehicle that I like to drive. It's a double cab with it's a truck. Double cab truck with a long bed. Reminds me of a truck that I had many years ago. It would have been a Daihatsu truck. Oh, those square looking trucks. Double bed, real comfy. Yeah, with a bed. I had one of those that I drove many years ago. I really did like that truck. Very sturdy. Never had an issue with that truck. Yep, so I think the traffic heading westwardly is a little bit heavier, I would think, based on what I'm seeing on the other side. To my left is so I'm heading eastward. At this point I'm going southeast. So if you see, what I'm saying is that I swayed a little bit northeast, then I swayed swing a little bit back southeast. So in terms of direction, I'm more going towards east at this point, but I'm still heading east. It's just coordinates. Sharing with you guys. A lot of rain here. See this 8 feet 3 inches clearance for this bridge? It's pretty low. So no trucks or buses are allowed to navigate on this street. And it's a Southern State Park. So the parkways, you know, are not for commercial use. There you go again, see? Really low. Sometimes, just recently I saw a bus that actually got caught on the parkway for whatever reason. I'm not sure we got here. So in a case like that, they're gonna have a tow truck to pull them out, and they have to go in the reverse in most cases because they cannot go forward because they cannot go underneath that bridge, the closest bridge. So they'll try to pull him back, and the cops have to help them to navigate them back in the opposite direction to get off of the closest exit. You know, and that can be very time consuming because in some cases they literally have to block one section of the street or block like a particular lane in order to take that vehicle in the opposite direction with using a tow truck. And you're gonna get a fine for sure. Sometimes you can easily, you know, make that mistake. I've done it before, but not with like a truck, big truck. But it says no commercial vehicle. So even if your car is a commercial vehicle, you would or could get a ticket because it's not just no trucks or buses. It's nada, no commercial vehicle. And that simplifies it because commercial vehicles in most cases tends to be larger vehicles. Yeah, it's a pretty good drive. Thanks for riding with me. Taking it for a little surprise. Nice truck there. I have two trucks. I have a guys. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to. Sorry if it comes across like that. But I have a very old truck which I like. I drive it 90% of the time. It's a 1996 truck. Yeah, that's an old truck. That truck is older than most of us. So. But you know, I really like it. It's a white, tell you, Chevy Heston 4.3 engine. You know, so that I drive most of the time. Still very comfortable. It drives like a car, you know. It's not like a truck. So I never like it. Americans love trucks. Love trucks because I mean a truck. Well, those two vehicles are stranded on the side of the street. Yeah, trucks are multifaceted vehicles. You know, pickup trucks. Like this one, it has 2 row seats and it has a bed. I can use this for family trips, just like a car. I can still use it to all things if I have to. You know, for any reason I'm broke, I could probably use it to move stuff around for people. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, especially if I have to be doing the lifting, which yeah. But I'm just saying. And one of the reasons why sometimes people
In 2 miles, take exit 28AN for New York 135 North toward Syosset.
Right. If one of the reasons why sometimes people have 2 vehicles, you know, if you're selling your vehicle here, most of the time it's people are looking for the mileage, which, you know, and if you have a new vehicle, you want to preserve the miles for a bit, you know, to help you to retain the value of your vehicle and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it pays off. So if you have a older vehicle and it's still a very good vehicle, still a very good vehicle, you know, you probably keep it instead of selling it if you can afford to pay that extra insurance, and you'd use that vehicle for most of the time. Yeah. While you're, you know, keeping your other vehicle just to go up when you're going out and stuff like that. So I'm gonna switch lane because I'll be getting off soon.
In a quarter mile, take exit 28AN for New York 135 North toward Syosset.
Okay, so it's the next exit. This one is AS as in Sam. So I'm going to get off at AN as in Nancy, Syosset.
Take exit 28AN.
Yeah, right here. You see exit 28AN.
Continue on New York 135 North for 4 miles.
Now I've just swung northeast, and this is I-135. This section, commercial vehicles are allowed to drive here. This is I-135. I probably have another 15 minutes. See, it says 7E Farmdale.
In 2 miles, take exit 9 toward Plainview.
So at this point, I'm heading north. As much as my destination is east, so you may ask, why are you going north when you're east? Yeah, but you still have north, east, and east, right? And you still have north and east. So it depends on where you're, the direction that you're going from to. I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, thanks for keeping my company. I hope you enjoy this ride. This is New York on a rainy Saturday morning, heading eastward. Long Island, Eastern Long Island. I'm heading.
In a quarter mile, take exit 9 toward Plainview.
I'm gonna get out for the exit 9. It's just right down there.
Take exit 9, then merge onto Plainview Road.
Exits. Mind it. Be conscious of these, yeah? These stoplights.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Haypath Road. At the light, turn right onto Haypath Road.
Haypath Road. So, out there now.
Continue on Haypath Road for 1 mile.
I think familiar with this locality. Hope you guys are enjoying this ride. If you like, let's see what the houses look like on here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Old Bethpage Road.
Town of Oyster Bay. So this now is Oyster Bay.
At the light, turn right onto Old Bethpage Road.
So I'm going to swing a little bit south.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
So I'm swinging south again. You know, this is just the way the roads are. Yeah, all these places have traffic. So I'm just swing southeast. You can hear my tires, they're grabbing because they're off-road tires. So we're pretty close to